The best guitar chord book is Jazz Guitar Harmony by Jody Fisher. Now, if you don't know, Jody Fisher is a legendary guitar instructor, and he put together this cool book called Jazz Guitar Harmony. And the reason I love it so much is, well, first of all, it's subjective. I just love this book. It just resonates with me, but really it has some incredible chapters in here and introduced me to some really cool concepts. So, like, first of all, the book just starts by introducing you to triads, right? And triads really are just like bass chords, you know? It's just a root, a third, and a fifth, or some variation of that. And then it moves on to 4-note chords, and then expanding your 7th chord vocabulary. And to start, in chapter 3, you have triad chord scales. And this is where you take diatonic harmony, and then you just move it up the scale. So, for example, if we're playing in the key of C major, this would be a C major chord scale. All right, and that gives us all of the triads in the key of C major, and that's the type of thing that you'll learn inside Jazz Guitar Harmony by Jody Fisher. And then, of course, with the expanding your 7th chord vocabulary chapter, well, what you do is he starts by showing you the, he shows you 7th inversions, right? And so, for example, you'll look at like an A minor 7 inversion, right? And then you play all 4 inversions of that chord. And that's exactly what you look at in the book. And then you take that chord and you can remember where all of the different intervals are, like by looking at the 5th or the 7ths or the 3rds, and you can alter those, and the book teaches you how to do that, to create dominant 7th chords and major 7th chords and all sorts of other incredible chords. And so those are my 2 favorite chapters, are the triad chord scales, expanding your 7th chord vocabulary. And then when you get to chapter 8, it's where you add extensions to chords. And that's where you get to look at really cool chords, like taking this 7th chord and taking that 5th and turning it into an 11th. And that's where you get a lot of progressive harmony, you know, like animals as leaders type of vibes. And then the book also dives into altered chords and other important concepts and advanced concepts, such as like John Coltrane changes and chordal harmony and tritone substitution. I mean, so many incredible concepts. And what's great is it's all packed into less than 100 pages, and you're learning a ton of practical shapes that the shapes aren't only applicable to jazz guitar, they're applicable to any genre. And understanding harmony as a whole will make you better with rhythm, better with chords, and will help you with melody, and just make you an all-around much better communicator as a musician and a better guitar player. So, you know, that's why I like the book. And it's really simple. Like, all the explanations are simple. It has tablature and notation. And I like tablature a lot more than chord diagrams because it's a lot easier to read. And a lot of modern chord books just are full of chord diagrams, and I hate that. So, anyways, long story short, that's my favorite guitar chord book. And you can check it out with the link in the description below. And with that being said, please like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what else you want to see on the channel in the comments below. And last but not least, you're awesome, and have a good day.